Good morning. Today, American troops will be joining with coalition forces from around the world, and we will be launching the largest coordinated attack against terrorist organizations in the history of the civilized world. Civilized world. Those words should have new meaning for all of us today. We cannot be consumed by political correctness anymore. It's been 240 years since the Declaration of Independence, and we are once again fighting for our freedom, not from tyranny or oppression, but from persecution in the form of radical Islamic terrorism. We're fighting for the safety of our people, our right to exist. And should we win this fight, it will be due to the resolve of the American people. It will be because our citizens were diligent in reporting suspicious behavior and not living in fear of being labeled a racist. To win this fight, we will not only support the Second Amendment, but we will encourage our law-abiding citizens to carry their guns. So when they are faced with a terrorist attack, our citizens can defend themselves and their fellow Americans. Should we win this fight, it will be because we have empowered our law enforcement officers and given them the support and tools necessary to keep our citizens safe. Beginning today, we will support our intelligence agencies and give them the power to win this fight, including enhanced interrogation techniques when deemed necessary to the national security of the United States of America. Today, our coalition forces will include boots on the ground as well as support from the air. And we will expand the size of Camp X-Ray in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and imprison any enemy combatant that threatens the safety of the American people. We will stop the releasing of terrorists back into the battlefield, and we will not be closing Guantanamo Bay. To win this fight, we will secure our borders and close the gaps that can be exploited by those who wish to do us harm. When we win this fight, it will be because we have returned to the Bush Doctrine. We will make no distinction between the terrorists and the nations who harbor them. We will punish any nation, person, or organization that does business with terrorists. Rather than giving $1.7 billion of U.S. money to the world's largest sponsor of terrorism, we will show the world that working with terrorists make you a terrorist, and that terrorism does not pay. Quite simply, if you aren't with us, you are against us. Today, we will cut off the supply of oil that ISIS is using to fund their cause, and anyone caught buying anything from terrorist organizations will wish they hadn't. We will support our allies from around the world, and we will work together with them to do the hard work necessary to ensure the freedoms that our previous generations fought so bravely for us to enjoy. And we will take our foot off the throat of the Israelis and allow them to do what needs to be done to protect themselves, and quite simply the world, from the threat of radical Islamic terrorism. And when we win this fight, today will be known as the day that the civilized world declared in one voice, we will not let Islamic extremists ruin our way of life. We will not let our religious freedoms be destroyed without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to prevail. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.